The moment you arrive in Ireland, a countdown begins. You have exactly 90 days to secure your Irish Residence Permit, or IRP card. Missing this deadline puts you in breach of your immigration conditions. This oversight will complicate future visa applications, block your ability to re-enter the country after traveling, and freeze your part-time work entitlements. This process applies specifically if you are a non-EU, non-EEA, or non-Swiss student enrolled in a full-time course and staying longer than 3 months. Securing this single biometric card ensures your stay remains lawful and provides the documentation needed for a secure academic year. Step 1 is scheduling your registration appointment online through the ISD customer portal. As of July 2024, the government centralized this system. Whether your university is in Cork, Limerick, or elsewhere, all first-time student registrations are processed in Dublin. Specifically, you will need to attend the Central Immigration Office located at 13 to 14 Burgh Quay, Dublin 2. Because international students from every county are funneling into this single office, appointment slots fill rapidly. During the peak intake months of September and October, you can expect a wait time of 8 to 10 weeks for an available slot. To manage this, set up your ISD account during your very first week in Ireland. Book the earliest available date, then log back into the portal regularly to look for earlier cancellation slots. Appointments are strictly mandatory. If you show up to Burgh Quay without a confirmed booking, security will turn you away. Delaying this step puts your legal status at risk. If you wait a month to book your appointment, the 8-week backlog means your 90-day legal window will expire before you ever reach the registration desk. Once your date is set, you must gather 6 specific documents. First is your original passport. It must be valid well past your appointment date, or the officer will fail your application immediately. Second, print the address form attached to your appointment confirmation email. This must reflect a fixed residential address. Temporary stays like hostels or Airbnbs are strictly rejected. Third is your official university enrollment letter. This specific document is a frequent point of failure for international students. The letter must confirm your full-time status and include one specific phrase: tuition fees paid in full for the current academic year. If the letter states your fees are merely pending, the officer will reject your application on the spot. You will be sent away and forced to wait roughly 5 weeks for a new appointment. Fourth, you need proof of private medical insurance from an Irish provider. It must cover hospital inpatient treatment for the full academic year. Basic travel insurance or the European Health Insurance Card will not be accepted. Fifth, provide a physical document proving your residence. This can be a signed lease, a utility bill in your name, or a formal letter printed on official student accommodation letterhead. Finally, bring a physical Visa or MasterCard credit or debit card to pay the €300 registration fee. The office does not accept cash. Missing even one of these requirements instantly voids your appointment, throwing you back to the end of the 8-week queue. Prepare these documents exactly as described to stay compliant. On the day of your booking, you will head into Dublin city centre to the Burgh Quay office. Before approaching the desk, verify that the name on your printed confirmation matches your passport exactly. Abbreviations or nicknames lead to an automatic cancellation. At the counter, an immigration officer will review your document portfolio. Once your files are verified, you will process your €300 card payment. Next, they will capture your biometric data. The officer will take a digital photograph of you and scan your fingerprints into the system. Before you leave, the officer will hand you an OREG receipt containing your unique registration number. Keep this receipt safe. While your physical card is being manufactured, this document acts as your interim proof of registration for employers, your university, or your bank. You will not leave the office with your IRP card. It is printed at a central facility and posted directly to your residential address within 10 to 15 working days. The Stamp 2 permission establishes your legal right to work up to 20 hours per week in paid employment during the academic term. During the designated summer months and the official Christmas holiday period, this allowance increases to 40 hours per week. The card is also a requirement for standard civic tasks. You will need it to open a local Irish bank account and to register for a PPS number, which prevents you from paying a 40% emergency tax rate on your wages. If you plan to travel outside of Ireland, the IRP card acts as a multi-entry document. Even if you are from a visa-required nation, you will not need a separate re-entry visa. However, check your expiration dates carefully. Your card must be physically valid and in date when you return to Ireland, or you could be denied boarding for your flight back. Completing this registration process transitions you from a recent arrival to a fully documented resident. With your paperwork secured, you are ready to focus entirely on your studies and your life in Ireland.